Hello there, and welcome to the Classical Station's Education Fund Award Ceremony 2020. I'm Dan McHugh, the chair of the Education Fund and the membership director here at WCPE, theclassicalstation.org. I'm so excited because this year we are awarding 5 nonprofit organizations right here in North Carolina with funds to help them with their music education programs. This year, award-winning programs include free music lessons, beginning string programs, and more. The Education Fund was founded in 2010 by Tara Lynn of the Classical Station. She saw that funding for music education programs here in North Carolina was being cut and decided to do something about it. So, the Education Fund was born. Members of the Classical Station can allocate 10% of their donations to go towards this great program. Once a year, the Education Fund Committee meets and we disperse the grants. This year, we'll be awarding over $10,000 in grants. Welcome to the 2020 Education Fund from the Classical Station, and this is our award ceremony. This year we had 11 grant applications, and we have awarded 5 grants totaling $10,300. And the committee is very happy to award these grants to you. We're very pleased with the work that you've been doing with our continuing partnerships and for new partnerships this year that we haven't done in a few years. So thanks everyone for coming today. The first award goes to Musical Empowerment. This organization pairs college students with elementary, middle, and high school students for free one-on-one lessons. Their grant will help Musical Empowerment fund their Musical Mentors program. Congratulations to Musical Empowerment.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Dan and Christine, and to the committee. You're helping make music education accessible to youth in North Carolina and New Hampshire. Thanks to we're able to continue our music lessons and mentorship at no cost to underserved communities.
Congratulations. And now, I'm pleased to welcome our special guest, Vivian Jones, the mayor of Wake Forest, North Carolina.
Congratulations to all of you winners. We're so proud of WCPE in our community, and we appreciate your being supportive of them. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mayor Jones. The Greensboro Symphony Orchestra has paired up with the University of North Carolina, Greensboro to create a beginning strings program for 2 Title I elementary schools. More than 150 students will take part in this partnership and receive instruments, instruction, and performance opportunities. The Classical Station Education Fund is proud to present a grant as well as several violins to support this program.
Hi, I'm Keisha Haythcock, Director of Development and Public Relations for the Greensboro Symphony Orchestra.
Congratulations to the Greensboro Symphony Orchestra.
And I'm Peter Zlotnick, Education Director and Principal Timpanist. The Greensboro Symphony education programs include the Lillian Rausch Beginning Strings Program, a partnership between the Greensboro Symphony, UNCG, Peck Elementary, and Corn Elementary. This program provides instruments and group instruction free of charge, as well as free private lessons for program alumni.
Thank you, WCPE, for your generous support.
Our next special guest is North Carolina State Representative Joe John.
Hello, I'm State Representative Joe John of House District 40, Northwest Wake County. I appreciate this opportunity to personally congratulate WCPE's 2020 Education Fund recipients. In addition to the North Carolina Chamber Music Institute, Community Music School, Musical Empowerment, and the Greensboro Symphony Orchestra, I'm especially honored to recognize our District 40 friends at the Wake Forest Community Youth Orchestra. For 10 years now, WCPE has awarded nearly $100,000 to support organizations like this year's winners in strengthening communities and bringing us together. Thanks to WCPE, and congratulations again to the 2020 fund recipients.
Thanks so much, Representative John. The next grant for the 2020 season of the Education Fund goes to the Community Music School of Raleigh here in North Carolina. The grant will help fund their mission of offering music instruction to underprivileged students for just $1 per lesson. Congratulations to the Community Music School.
Thank you, Dan, Christine, and everyone that is part of the WCPE family. Your support is so important. For 25 years, Community Music School has been providing $1 music lessons and free instruments for economically vulnerable students in the Triangle. It was the vision of founder Mary Cates to provide every child an opportunity to be applauded regardless of their circumstances and offer equitable access to high-quality after-school music instruction. Music is the platform that enables them to discover their voice. That voice might be a creative outlet, a coping mechanism, a natural talent, a means to preserve a native culture, a path to a college scholarship, and so much more. CMS offers kids a loving and supportive environment that provides the foundational elements of a healthy relationship, safety, and trust. For Alberto, 12, a violin student, CMS is heartwarming. It's like a second home, he says. Philo, 10, a drum student, says, CMS helps me to follow my dreams and reminds me to always try my best. CMS's hallmark is its individualized approach to music education. Our teachers connect deeply with kids in small peer groups and one-to-one settings, providing a space where learning is fun and, more importantly, at their own pace. Weekly meetings between students and their faculty mentors, often over many years, create strong bonds of trust and lasting impact. WCPE's support will ensure that CMS can continue to provide affordable, quality music instruction and help us create brighter futures through music. Together, we can do this. Thank you.
Congratulations to the North Carolina Chamber Music Institute.
Thank you, WCPE.
Congratulations to the Wake Forest Community Youth Orchestra.
Thank you, Dan. My name is Dr. Lysandra Booth. I am the Executive Director and founder of the Wake Forest Community Youth Orchestra located in Wake Forest, North Carolina. On behalf of our board members, our staff, and our wonderful students, we would like to thank you, the WCPE Education Fund, for giving us a grant for this year. Our youth need music more today than ever before. In the town of Wake Forest, there are no public school string orchestra programs. There aren't any in the town of Roseville. There aren't any in Franklin County and Vance County. For over the past 6 years, the Wake Forest Community Youth Orchestra has filled that gap for our residents. We not only provide access to free string instruments, but we also provide expert string orchestral instruction to youth in grades K through 12 who are in rural or under-resourced areas. With this funding that we receive from the WCPE Education Fund, we will be able to provide brand new instruments as well as tuition assistance scholarships to help those families that are in need. It is our goal that no student is turned away for inability to pay or lack of an instrument. Because of you, we are able to continue to break down those barriers and to cultivate the next generation of awesome string players of diverse background, ages, and skills. So thank you, WCPE, for not only broadcasting great classical music 24 hours a day, every day, but for also investing in the youth and music education of those in your community.
Congratulations to all of the grant recipients this year. The Classical Station is excited to continue funding music education programs right here in North Carolina. This is made possible thanks to the support of our listeners who allocate 10% of their donations of $50 or more to the Education Fund. Thank you to all of our patrons and benefactors for helping to make the Education Fund a success. And also a special thank you to the members of the Education Fund Committee who volunteer their time to support music education here in the community. They're having their program for, I'm getting nervous.
Don't get nervous.
Okay. For a mentorship program with college. Our next special guest.
Bloopers.
Okay. Fine. And do you want to play the beginning too together, or just? Okay.
Oh yeah. So how are we doing this?
Okay. How about?
I'm good with anything.
Okay. Why don't we just play? We'll do the second part, and then we'll go to the first part.
And then we all play.
And we all play the first part.
Just the once. We don't repeat.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're not gonna repeat.
Well, what are we starting with now?
We're gonna play the second part for
right.
Nan and I are gonna, and then when you hear dee 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 dee, that's your cue to go
And we're just playing it once?
once.
Once, okay.
Second, here we go.